Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Lauren. I hope that you're all continuing to stay healthy and safe and well. I feel like I preface all my videos by saying that, but I truly hope that you are. It's such a crazy time right now with the pandemic still going on and all the forest fires that are going on in California and Oregon and Washington. So I live in Vancouver, and we have this haze that's actually coming from the forest fires in the States. So I just hope everyone is doing okay and that you're safe. I'm going to be doing a review on this handbag right here, which is the Gucci Soho Disco. I used this yesterday and I realized that I have not used this bag in quite some time, and that this is also one of the first sort of luxury bags that I have bought. So I have had this bag now since the spring of 2016. So I've had this bag now for quite some time. So I've had this bag for about 4 years, so 4.5 years actually, which is crazy. And I thought, it's such a classic bag. People still really love it. It's very popular. I should probably do a review on it because, like I said, I've had it for so long, and when I first bought it, I used it all the time. So here it is right here. You can always see I got the black, but it comes in a red as well as like a nudish pink color. I think that there's also some, I've seen like a color blocked one. I guess that's an older version. I don't know if they really come out with any sort of limited edition colors, but yeah, so this is it right here. So if you're interested in seeing my review on this bag, then just stay tuned. So I think the easiest and the quickest way to review this bag is to go over the pros first and then go over the cons after. There are, I feel like, more pros to this bag than there are cons, but I mean, if you're interested in this bag, then you can just sort of decide for yourself. So pros first. I'm gonna look here because I kind of wrote them down on my iPad. The first pro I would have to say is that it is fairly affordable. Now, affordable, I mean, that differs for every single person, but I think for a luxury bag, and because it's all leather, so with Louis Vuitton, a lot of their bags are canvas. With Gucci, a lot of their bags can be canvas as well, and there's like all these fabric bags that are coming out over the $2,000 mark. I feel like this is fairly affordable for an all leather bag if you do like leather. So when I bought this back in 2016, it was $1,115. And now I checked on the, and this is Canadian, on the Gucci website, it's $1,480. So it has gone up by about $365 in the jump over the past 4 years. But I feel like, I said, with it being all leather and the strap and everything being all leather, I feel like it is a fairly affordable bag. So if you are looking for a bag under the $1,500 mark, I think that this would be a great one for you. So the second pro of this bag, I think, is that it is a classic design. Now, I think this bag has been around for quite some time. It was out for like a few years before I actually purchased it. So I feel like because it's fairly understated, and because it has like sort of like the old kind of Gucci logo, I feel like it's just a classic that won't ever go out of style. And because it's not sort of, it doesn't really have any crazy hardware on it or any design, it's just very sort of, I guess, like a minimal design. I feel like this will just, like I said, it'll be timeless. It's just a classic. And I feel like the tassel here adds a little bit of something to the bag and makes it a bit more interesting and a bit more kind of cool, but it's not enough to make it like a very trendy style type of bag. And so there's the strap there. It's just like a long sort of leather strap. So second pro would be that it's just a classic handbag. So the third reason why I really like this bag is because it is fairly light, and it's very roomy. So I don't know if you would consider this to be a small or a mini handbag. I feel like there's bags that are smaller than this that Gucci makes or that other brands make, but it is fairly compact, but it holds a surprising amount of stuff in it. So if you take a look at it, I don't know the exact dimensions. I'll link them down below, or I'll link also my video, my original sort of unboxing video of this. But when you take a look at it, it's fairly small, but it just holds so much. And like I said, it's very light, so this makes a really good traveling bag. So when you don't have anything in it, I mean, the inside's like this really light, like nice canvas lining, so it's not heavy. And the leather itself, I feel like, isn't very heavy. So even when you fill it up, it's not like heavy to the point where it begins to hurt your shoulder like some bags. Like they'll just begin to dig in and be very uncomfortable. I don't find that with this handbag. So I would say that that's sort of the next reason why I really like it. And it does hold a lot of stuff. So, whoops, I did fill this up today. I just grabbed some random stuff from my work bag. So in it, I did put my my 6 key ring holders in there. I should have shown you actually with everything in it how much space. Like there's definitely more space and I could add some more, but like I was saying, my 6 key ring holder, my coin card case is in there as well, my clay, my phone, as well as I just grabbed a couple of like small little lip balms and perfumes and stuff. And then there are some separate sort of slots inside, and so you can put like your cell phone or, like I said, my lip balm and stuff in there. Let me actually go get my mini pochette and see if that fits in with everything here. I think it does because I typically put it in, but let me go grab that from my work bag really quick. Right, so I just went and grabbed my mini pochette from my work bag. You can see that I have this bag chain attached to it, so I can use it as a crossbody. Typically I'll do this with either my pochette accessoire or with my mini pochette when I'm at work. I'll sort of take this with me because it's just easy if I have to go out and get groceries, because I am a foods and nutrition teacher. So if I need to go out, I can just quickly put this on and wear it as a little handbag. If you want to know more about this chain, you can go watch my last video. It's from Next Fashion. It's a Canadian brand. They do ship to the States. It's free shipping right now to the States. And they're very, very affordable. The owner is Paul. He's really nice. I'll leave my code and a link down below. You can get 20% off your purchases there. So let's see if this fits inside. So here is, it's just empty. I think I just have my perfume in there. So I'm gonna throw this inside. I would take the bag chain off at this point, just because I wouldn't need it, but it's on there because, like I said, it's from my work bag. And then in go my keys, my clay, my wallet, my phone, and then I could put these into the back pouch. You can see I still have room in there, even with the mini pochette sort of thrown in. This is very deceiving. I will tell you that it looks small and compact, but it can actually hold a lot. So that's the next thing. It is fairly light and it's also roomy, so this makes it really good for traveling, I feel like. And then the fourth pro and the fourth reason why I like this bag so much is because it's so durable. Now, because the leather, as you can see, it's this nice sort of pebbled leather. It's not really smooth. It's so durable. This has dropped on the ground. Like I said, I've used it traveling. I've put it underneath my seat. I have had this for 4.5 years, and I feel like the wear isn't that bad. Like if you take a look at it, and like I said, I have been using it less now, but when I first got it, I used it religiously. So I feel like there's like some wear on the corner, but not even that much. So it might also be because I picked up the black. I know that with the nude color, which I really wanted, and I was kind of going in between the two. I know the nude color, there can be quite a bit of color transfer, so that might be an issue, but honestly, this bag is just so durable. Like I said, because it's the leather and because it's pebbled, it's just so, it's so tough. It's resilient. This bag is resilient. So I would say that those are sort of the main 4 reasons why I really like this handbag. And the last pro with this bag is that because there's sort of minimal hardware on it, I feel like that this can go with either silver or gold jewelry. I mean, I typically wear gold jewelry, but I have worn silver jewelry with it, and I find that it just goes with either because I mean, this here is gold, but that's really all you see. And then this zipper part is like a very muted type of gold, so it's not really like in your face. Because there's no other sort of hardware on the bag, I just feel like you can wear either jewelry with it. Whereas I feel like with some handbags, if there's a lot of sort of gold embellishments or like hardware on it, it's harder to wear with silver and vice versa. But with this one, I feel like you could wear either and get away with it, and it looks nice. So those are the pros. So now we're gonna move on to the cons of this bag, and I would say the first one is definitely the strap. Look at this. So I have this on sort of the shortest length and the shortest setting, and I'm 5'5", and this extra piece of leather just sort of sticks out like that. And as you can see, it's got kind of misshapen. So I guess it's just from wearing it, it just kind of sticks out like that. I wish there was another strap of leather to sort of hold this down. I mean, I could definitely makeshift something, but this can be a little bit annoying. So just look at it, just sort of sticks out like that. The other part with the strap, I would say, is that I have mine on the shortest setting. I am 5'5", and I would say I like to wear my bags fairly high up, like on my hip. And in order to do that, I would definitely need to get a few more holes punched into the strap. I do wear it crossbody, and it hits a little bit, like right on my hip, I would say. I would like it to hit a little bit higher up, but that's just my own personal preference, so that might not matter to you. But this extra strap part here is definitely annoying. All right, so the second con I have with this handbag is if it's sitting in your car and you go to kind of grab it, sometimes, can you see what's going on right here? Like it's not, I just literally grabbed it and it's tilted. So the strap, you have to kind of fix it like that. And it's happened on more than one occasion where I guess like I've reached to grab something in my bag and I've left it undone. And then when I go to grab it, like, so you can sort of see right here, if I go to grab it, see how it just doesn't sit straight? Things have fallen out and like landed on the ground or like landed in my car. So that can be a little bit annoying. I don't think there's any way to kind of get around that. It doesn't happen all the time. It's just surprising that both times that I've grabbed it here, oh, I grabbed it again, and see, it just kind of, it can get a little bit tangled. So I think the best way it would be to sort of grab it like this, or to grab it like really close to like where like the bag is. If you grab it like really close here, if you grab it higher up, it begins to get twisted, and then you just run into the issue of if it's open, things will drop out of it. And then another possible potential sort of con with this bag, which I don't really care about, is that the straps are not removable. So you can't sort of interchange straps if you want to. I have seen some people use this kind of as like a clutch, and in order to do that, what they do is, let me just take some things out and show you. What they'll do is they'll take the straps and they'll actually just sort of put it inside the bag kind of like this, and then they'll just carry it as a clutch. And I mean, you can definitely do that, but it would be nice if maybe the straps were removable, and that way you had the option of maybe putting on a chain strap like the one I have here, or just not having the strap at all. So that is something that, I mean, it doesn't bother me because I'm perfectly fine with this leather strap, but it is something to think about that the straps aren't removable, and I mean, they could have made that an option. But other than that, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I always love connecting and chit-chatting with you, whether it's about handbags or food or anything like that. So until I see you in my next video, please continue to stay healthy and safe and well, and take care of each other. And I hope that you have a great day. Bye.